And welcome back, everyone, to this week's episode of Cursebreakers, where I, your humble and fabulous Dungeon Master James, take the 6 intrepid adventurers on their continued journeys across the land of Barovia, where they attempt to break the curse upon the land. The curse of Strahd.
Dun, 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 dun.
But before we get into episode 39, let's do some introductions, starting with Cam.
You always start with me. Hi, I'm Cameron. I play Cade, ASMR Paladin.
And then we'll go Eos.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm playing Eos, the human cleric of the Twilight Domain.
Then we'll go Elias.
Hi, I'm Jamie, and I'm a bard.
And then Raven.
Okay. Hello, I'm Kirsty, and I play Raven the Rogue.
He's trying to throw us off by starting us going,
Mind you, a lot of my gaming accounts I do go by Raven, so you're kind of right there.
And Porky.
Hi, I'm Steph. I play Porky the Barbarian.
And Helwyr.
Hi, I'm Tank, and I play Helwyr the Fighter Rogue.
And Echo Helwyr. No, that's technically me, but
Exactly.
well,
That's the one that you do.
all right, I'm Echo Helwyr. I'm the much better Helwyr.
And
Didn't you
Grey.
die in Bubbleless Saga?
Cooler than you.
And Cheese Dragon, and Animated Stones, and Spiritual Guardian.
Right, we're getting a bit off topic, so
And the Hellhounds.
And
let's
some-
give a
Each
bit of,
and every one of the Revenants.
Well, the Hellhounds are dead, so you know.
let's give a bit of a recap. So, last session, the party basically fought against revenants the entire time. They don't know they're revenants, but they're revenants because I'm just going to say it. After Elias triggered one of them, though, to be honest, they were probably going to attack anyway. Eos buggered off and went to go search for the beacon in order to try to turn them as allies. Found out they couldn't light the beacon because reasons, and saw some seemingly piles of living rot, as well as some spectral archers. Then returned. Porky went down. Raven got annoyed. Porky came back up. And yeah, it's kind of fighting at the moment. They took down Vladimir, the big bad of the Revenants, or seemingly big bad, but they've still got the rest of the Revenants to deal with. And who knows what else they might have to deal with. So let's get straight back into the action with Helwyr's turn, and let's have some music. Maestro. So what you doing, Helwyr?
Well, I haven't got the Hellhound anymore. Thanks, Raven. I know, I'm joking. Right. Sorry. Been a week. Let me look. What's happening?
You're facing off against a bunch of revenants. There's a bunch in front of you. Raven surrounded. Porky's in a room with the one undead who doesn't seem to want to attack you guys, but also doesn't particularly want to help. And yeah,
Right. Bonus action to cast the spell in the Ring of Spell Storing, which was
you did that last time. You did the Aura of Vitality, which is how you got Porky
it's
back up.
constant aura, is it not?
Yeah, so you can trigger that again, to heal someone.
It's would that because it's already cast? It's just a bonus action to use it, is it not?
Yeah, bonus action to trigger it, yeah.
Yep. So I'm gonna use it for. This is an awkward one. I'm gonna have to use it on Raven.
Okay.
Aura Vitality. Sorry, 2d6 isn't it? Yep. Tab, thank you. So that is 4 hit points.
Yep. So you get 4 back, Raven. Which is could be the difference between life and death. Who knows?
Well, potentially he's looking a little bit better now. He hasn't got much health, remember. He's still under 50 health points in total.
This one I'm going to assume is looking very sort of squishy right about now.
It's looking fairly battered, but still looks like it's got a bit in it, but nowhere near as much as any of the others in range of you, or the 2 in range of you.
Right. I'm going to have to swing at it, so my silver scimitar.
Yep,
Oh, for
that's a miss.
second attack. Oh, for
That's a miss. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll against them.
yeah. That's me done then. There's nothing
Okay,
else I can
so
do.
just remember you have disadvantage on your next turn on them.
Mhm.
Right, then this Phantom Warrior is going for their 2 spectral longsword slashes into Cade. With a 21 to start, which with the bonuses to flanking, I think, hits you.
That'll hit.
Yep, so that's 4 damage. But I will say, as this blow hits you and cuts into you, you feel something activate. And like some of the damage you feel you should have taken is siphoned away.
Woohoo!
And
Shield Guardian.
Huh?
yeah,
I'll
your
also.
shield guardian seems to have activated,
Ah,
at least in terms of its thing. So you only took 2 damage from
Oh,
that rather
sweet.
than 4. And
oh, not 337.
James, I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Because I ended my turn within the roof again, I can see everyone.
Yeah.
Would I have been able to say anything to them before my...
Probably not, because you had to sort of use everything, but because I think I even gave you a little bit of extra movement to some extent. But I'll allow you to maybe get out short 1 sentence.
Oh, okay. All I was going to say then is we need to retreat. I found a way we can end this conflict.
Right.
By killing
Okay.
them.
Porky, it's your turn.
Eos returns and is suddenly like, yes, we need to return. She's just thinking, yeah, think. She's going to look at the guy who's dragged her into this room and just like, I'm guessing you're the one in charge here.
Can I speak to your manager?
Technically, no, that would be Vladimir, but what did you have in mind exactly?
Look, we didn't come here looking for a fight. And if it means sparing my friends, I will make them leave if I must.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh no.
You can do it.
I swear to God, if this combat is diffused by the barbarian.
Wow!
Porky is proficient in persuasion.
Why have you
I-
got
I-
+6 as a barbarian? What?
Half-elf.
Because barbarians
Charisma.
technically charisma before intimidating purposes. Well, I can't necessarily order them to let you leave. However, I'll make you a bargain. If
Here we go again.
She pulls
If
out this
you're-
little thing, she carves another tally into her arm.
if
Done.
your companion there can defeat the one they challenged to a duel,
Oh no.
then I will let you leave. I will,
Oh great.
and we will wait until the resolution of that battle.
Can't
And
we
the
just
rules
duel
Or
this?
the
for it
rest
are?
continue. Simply
What?
put, those two fight, no one interferes.
And if he dies, you let us take him with us.
If he dies, you can take him with you, but you will have to fight your way through the rest. It is a prize if you win being allowed to go. That is the best I can do in these circumstances.
Great, thanks,
Thanks
James.
for
Way to put the pressure on.
We can't interfere, which means we can't heal.
Yes, no healing. Well, you don't know this.
That's
No
why she's
heal.
asking the rules. She needs specifics.
Yes, no healing, no outside intervention from anyone else other than those two combatants.
Yes, give the most squishy player this.
What about divine intervention?
No, none of that either. It is purely a combat between these two.
What about if I take their place?
No,
So
What
no
about-
demonic intervention.
no.
What about out of character intervention?
You know.
I'm literally just gonna offer my hand and say I have complete faith in Raven.
Excellent. I will say that I can control these lots to let you go. I cannot control the spirits, so
Oh, that's fine. I want to have fun anyway.
All right,
But-
as long as you don't hold us accountable in this little group for what's going on in the other room.
nope. That
Deal.
is fair.
All right.
I shake your hand. It's very cold, and we shall.
And I will quickly stick my head out and explain things.
Oh, great, thank you.
But that probably means that you're not attacking or doing anything this turn, and your rage would end, I believe.
It's already ended because I was unconscious.
I thought you re-raged after getting back up.
Potentially, but I don't remember that far back. So it's fine. I'm
Okay.
not raging anymore, it's fine.
Okay, turns out that the person whose turn it is next is the Raven you're fighting, Raven,
Of course.
which I feel really bad about.
Yeah, no.
But
Technically, I'd say they got
Right,
a
where's that
separate
other
little...
character sheet that I got set up, James?
I can create one for later.
Porky has faith in Raven. I don't.
Right.
Squishy.
Believe in the porky that
So-
believes in you.
Yep. So let's see how this goes.
Your stilettos will be the ones that pierce the heaven.
Okay, that was done to GM rather than to that, so I'll re-roll just for fairness. I believe a 23 hits.
I'm not.
Evade.
Yeah, you can
Uncanny
uncanny dodge
dodge?
to halve that. Yeah,
So you take 3. 4.
4, yeah.
and
Well, that basically takes off all that Hellbeard gave me earlier.
then they'll punch you for the other attack, but miss.
Wow. Rude.
They say, to even things up, you have your foot and your sword. I will use my sword and my fist, rather
Okay.
than 2 sword swings.
Fair, I suppose, but okay.
Right, now. 1,
Rock, paper, foot.
2. And sploop.
What?
MMA flipping out.
Yep, it just dropped through the hole in the ceiling.
Talk about divine intervention.
I will make it take some full damage for it. But it is there. And that is all of its movement, so it will literally have landed on top of you. So I'm going to say an athletics check from the pair of you. I believe, Aos, you're still in the air.
I am, yeah.
I'm still in
So,
the air.
so athletics check from the both of you.
No. Yeah.
Okay. So, you, Elias, you managed to hold your ground in the air. Aos, unfortunately, you are knocked to the ground with this on top of you, essentially, knocking you prone.
Ugh.
And it is going to bite you.
Misses.
13 misses.
Oh, but I am pro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it does have advantage, doesn't it? I forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder.
Cool. Do I get not advantage? The reminder.
21 hit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cut it.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna be like, hey, ooze! Blub, 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 blub.
Man, you really got him there.
Speak his language.
Yeah.
And it's a
Well,
D8.
technically, it can actually occupy your space. So, does an 18 hit you, Eos?
No, I want to say.
I don't know. I don't know what your AC is off the top of my head. A 19, so no, that doesn't hit you.
Yeah, thank God. Cloak of
As
protection.
essentially, what you see as this, to remind you, this is kind of what it looks like. It is, do what I want you to do, a festering pile of rot, but it seems to be loads of piles of rot, and it basically a whole bunch of those try to bite into you, but are distracted at the last moment.
How tall
The-
is it?
Soldiers of Argenvost, you know you have some asbestos in your rafters, right?
How tall is it, James?
What, this creature?
Yeah.
It's a large creature, so probably like 10 foot.
Technically, it moved out of my range because I'm 20 foot in the air.
That's a good question, and I'm going to ask Chris's opinion on this.
My
Because
opinion is.
technically, its movement, it moved 10 feet to get to the edge and then dropped.
My opinion is it doesn't matter because Elias just used his reaction to do cutting words.
That
That's
is true.
That's true.
So, Cage, your turn.
Hello. Cool. Also, I just realised my AC is 22. If that would have made a difference.
No,
With
because
flanking.
due to flanking, it was 23.
No worries. Cool. So in that case, I'm going to make this real easy. Action is going to be lay on hands, so I'm going to suck 45 points into myself.
Yeah.
Putting me up to a beastie 82. And bonus action, going to laugh at them. Ha.
Okay, and then at the end of your turn, they and all of you take 5 damage.
Yeah.
For you, halved.
Jokes. So 3 points if we're rounding up.
Yeah. And I'm going to say that because the Shield Guardian is technically not an initiative, I'm going to say that it will heal on initiative 20 because it has a healing factor.
Cool.
I mean,
Okay, so
yeah.
You're healing.
Phantom Warrior comes in, joining the fray of being Ragented, but actually, does it? Let's see with the whole... No, it doesn't. It goes to and then fades away because they don't seem to enjoy the light.
Cool.
This one's going to go for 2 attacks, and I believe a 25 hits you.
Jest.
So that's 10 force damage, half to 5.
It's still hitting though.
Oh god, that was not what I meant to do.
I also need to roll.
I just
one.
reduced your thing's HP to 5 rather than taking off 5. Not
Nice.
what I meant to do at all. And then goes for its second attack, which does miss.
Yep.
Now, this Revenant with the longsword is doing nothing. Let's see.
I don't actually
And
think
this
I can
one-
fail my con save.
You could on a nat 1, I think, but other than that, probably not. It depends how hard they hit you. If they crit you, you could.
Well, bearing in mind it's my con save plus 3.
Yeah. So that doesn't happen.
Oh, you've got shield.
Oh no, plus 2.
That doesn't happen.
Pretty cool though.
That doesn't happen. Okay. Start my turn with seeing if this one attacks or disappears. It disappears. It's kind of one of the interesting things about these. They're kind of fading in and out of existence.
Wow, this is easy, guys.
Wow. In this case,
This is fine.
yeah.
I can imagine Cade's like, like swinging as they're disappearing, and he's like, "No, no, you can't take my kills away from me."
Yeah. So Godfrey just pulls out a small hip flask and takes a swig, and just sort of looks at it disappointed. That's all he does. You know what? Let's have these join in. I will have that one dashed. It's not going to do anything, but in this case, let's bring it down, and I'm just roughly making sort of. But it doesn't get to attack this turn. It will, however, take some full damage. Wow. Music kind of spazzed out there. Okay, and I need to do something on another map. This turn. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Okay, Raven, you're up.
Right now.
Yeah, sorry, we were reading through stuff because apparently there's actually a lot of things that I've missed out from putting on his sheet when he gained his warlock abilities.
She's still got 100% on all the Hexblade stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to clarify, there's this one thing about he can choose a weapon. Influence your patron also allows you to mystically channel your will through a particular weapon, which whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch one weapon. Of course, he's not touched it though, because when he had a long rest,
You wouldn't have in this case.
Yeah.
However, one option you would have the option to Hexblade's curse this person.
That's what we were discussing, but we wanted to clarify this part as well because it doesn't say how long it lasts, etc., or how it works.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's sort of at the beginning of the day. You sort of, it's kind of like a weapon that's meant to like embody your patron almost, like you're channeling your patron's power into it.
Because mine is permanently Candlewick, so.
Yeah. Because in your case, your Hexblade is your patron to some extent, whereas in Raven's case, not so much.
Okay, so what I'm going to do for this case is I'm going to use this.
So it's a bonus action.
This bonus action to do the Hexblade's curse. Which you gain a bonus to damage rolls. Which, of course, the curse target being this guy I'm facing off with. So whatever damage I roll, he'll get an extra 4 points added on. Which is the main bit that I was trying to
So you want to roll
And you also crit on a 19,
Yes. 22.
It's a crit.
which is a hit.
So it's
Wow.
4 plus 4.
Yep. And you've obviously
that's
used
8.
your bonus action, so you wouldn't be able
I've
to
used my-
offhand this turn.
And you could sneak
You
it.
do get sneak attack because I'm in 5 foot of the enemy.
Pork
No,
is.
pork kids in this case, but yes, you could sneak attack that if you
Oh,
wanted.
sorry, I thought it
Yeah.
was this one. My bad.
It's the one with the little
Okay,
death symbol
right.
over it.
You go attack.
So if you wanted
15.
to, yeah.
Woo!
Yeah,
So
just checking
What
something.
damage?
Sneak attack. Sneak attack.
Oh, wait, no, is that?
Yeah. They do take a very hefty blow, but they are still standing, but they are very heftily damaged.
The hex.
Cool. That's all I
Um,
can do for this turn.
Right, Elias.
Because again,
You've got 2 Rotsam swarms below you, and above you, you can feel the dripping of another.
You good, Eos?
I'm eating gravel at the moment.
But are you good?
Yes.
Okay. I fly over these. 5, 15, 20, 25, and 30, but I fly like down. So I'm like above this guy.
Okay.
I'm like, regardless of how this fight goes, we need to get out of here, and you're really badly damaged. Do you trust me? And I hold out my hand to Porky. I think you muted. Oh, she's talking to Custer. Hello. Steph?
Sorry?
I said,
Uh,
you're really badly damaged, and regardless of how this battle goes ahead of us, we
Sorry,
need to...
my computer's flipping out. Hold on. What the hell has happened there?
doesn't
Sorry.
want you to help.
I'm gonna have to reload Roll20. Hold on.
Okay. no worries.
Carry on. What were you saying? Sorry.
I was saying you're really badly damaged, and regardless of how this battle goes, we're gonna need to get out of here. Do you trust me? And I hold out my hand.
No, but I'm gonna die anyway. What the hell?
And we bounce out of there with Dimension Door. Down to the
Oh, yeah, bastard!
Okay, so you're literally. Where are you taking yourselves?
like down to the fountain area.
So down to like the statue outside.
Yeah, to the side of it, not in front of it, just in case it does happen to activate.
Okay, so I will remove you two. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll sort of move you to sort of up here, so you're still
Yeah.
technically on the map. You
I
can
have
see
faith.
most
I
of
have
what's
faith
going
that
on.
Raven will win, but if Raven does lose, Porky's going down.
Okay, so that's your turn.
So that was my.
That Revenant isn't doing anything. Chaos.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crawl across the floor. Grab a hold of my holy symbol. Place it around my neck, and I'm going to start getting up off the floor. And I'll flap these spectral wings once,
Yep.
lifting myself up 5 foot.
Yeah, they're kind of covered in ooze. Because you're kind of covered in rot at the moment, but yeah, doesn't affect anything. Just
Okay.
Oh, wait, there's something this has that it doesn't actually tell me what it does. So let me just check before we do anything.
Alright.
Because it's like this swarm creature does something like the non-swarm creature, and it's just like, okay, what does the non-swarm version of this do? So I'm just seeing if anything else would have happened by occupying your space. Oh no, that's but I'm copying that. That's something else. That's only if it hits you, so that's fine.
Okay. Will I provoke attacks of opportunity if I fly up another?
Just swarm? No, because if you fly up 5 foot, you're still in its reach. Because it's a large creature.
Oh, they have 10-foot reach. Okay.
Actually, no. Technically, no. You've moved out of its. Well, it's more because it's a large creature. You've flown up 5 foot, so it occupies that space still. Because a swarm has a 0-foot reach, it has to occupy your space to hit you.
Okay, I'm going to disengage as my action.
Okay.
And as I fly up, I've only got 15-foot movement left. So
Yeah.
I look over towards Cade. He's doing absolutely fine. I turn to Helga and I say, "That means you as well, Helga. We're getting out of here." I'm going to go 5.
Yeah, okay.
I can't get very far. What's your health, Helga? It's hidden behind the other one.
32 at the moment.
32. Okay.
I'll do it just for.
I guess I will bonus action healing word
Okay.
on Helga.
Which then brings it to your turn, Helga.
Yep. So I got like 4.
Yep, that's my guy.
Problem is, I can't heal
What are you doing, Helga?
Raven. Are the
Yep,
rest
you're not allowed
of them
to.
looking aggressive towards me?
No, they've pretty much. Yeah, you've actually technically made this battle harder for Raven by moving Porky away, but they're not looking aggressive towards you because they're sort of watching this battle and they've agreed to the terms. So you could move a few steps away if you wanted.
I was going to say, so technically they're not hostile to me.
Not at the moment, no.
Right, then I'm going to move next to this creepy guy over here.
Yep.
And I'm also going to move, I'll get the Echo to go over this way to act as bait for the rocks.
Okay.
Right, then
Helga has technically just re-established the sneak attack, which is good.
Yep. I'm going to bonus action second wind.
Yep.
So that's 1d10 plus my fighter level of health.
Yep.
7.
Take a deep breath, inhale all the rot and stench around, but still
So that's
manages
another
to heal
12
you.
hit points. That's 48.
Reminds you of your days at the sea, rotten seaweed, things like that. Honestly,
And
one of the worst ones.
I'm going to hold my action
Yeah.
to, because I've only moved sort of 10 feet.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold my action to grab Raven and run. If Raven goes down.
Yeah. But you can't hold movement and an action.
Right. Right. Hold on, sorry, let me just read up on this very quickly.
But it isn't an action.
Right. So then, as an action, I'm going to bring back an old friend.
Another doggy.
I'm going to bring back another doggy.
But
if it will let me drag the token.
I was just going to do it for you. Tiny doggy.
Wow.
Yes.
What's the puppy?
They All right, and that's your turn.
I'm gonna move it. Sorry, I was gonna try and summon it sort of here, and
Yeah,
have the command of in Infernal. So I don't know if these guys can hear it. The command of if Raven goes down to. Hold on, I need to read what I can actually command this.
Bearing in mind its turn is directly after yours.
Can it not hold its turn?
It can hold its action, but that's
Oh
all
shit!
it
Yeah,
can
it's
hold.
movement again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, action to attack the one. Hold its action for a fire breath.
If Raven goes
If
down.
Raven goes down. So yes, it
Okay.
toasts Raven's body, but as Raven just said, leave his corpse there. So
Okay, information, I suppose.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
James,
It's getting really.
I forgot my little stones still have orders to attack.
Yeah, but they have orders to attack.
The spirit.
Actually,
The spirits, yeah.
yeah.
This-
So,
So
but
1,
in
2, 3,
in
4,
most
5.
cases, they're vanishing out of existence. So they can't. Yeah, 2 of those hit.
And then the other 5 will attack the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go.
None of them are in range of the other one.
I can't see, it's all blackness, so.
Yeah. So only 5 of them could attack because the others have vanished. So.
Okay, no worries.
I'll do the damage to the one. Porky, you're now outside. Anything you'd like to do? Punch Elias, maybe? I don't know.
Yes, bonus action to punch Elias in the face. Kirsty's Discord's just disconnected, so she's just trying to hook it back up, so she can't hear anything at the moment. But
Here we go.
are you back? Are you?
Yeah.
Hey. Right. So where exactly am I? Because I'm still on the old map. I don't actually know where I am.
Yeah, you're technically outside the whole place. You're by the statue at the door.
Okay. There's not a whole lot that I can do. No, there's literally nothing I can do from out here.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
yeah, that's my turn.
Sorry, I didn't want you to die.
No, I appreciate you getting me out, but you kind of abandoned.
I mean, you can jump on the back of the glaive if you want. On the back of the broom.
And do what?
And we can fly back up and peer through the window.
Well, then that's just a waste of a spell slot. I could have stayed in that room. The guy wasn't hurting me.
But they would have if
10
things went
doesn't hit
badly.
you. 17 hits you, I believe,
Yes.
for 8 damage.
You can half that. Once
Yeah.
per turn, so.
Yeah, uncanny dodge.
Okay. That is fair. This Rot Sam is going to move and sort of just shift its position so it's occupying the same space as Aos again due to its size.
I flew up
15
foot, didn't I?
I thought you were.
I flew up 10 foot. I flew up 10 foot.
Yeah, but they are large creatures which normally occupy 10-foot square, don't they? It's actually really kind of tricky with 3 dimensions in this.
So it wouldn't be able to occupy Eos's space. Eos would be the 5 foot above it. Because she went up 10 foot.
In that case,
It'd be underneath.
No, it won't. It starts climbing up the wall.
Oh,
and
okay
occupy
then.
the space. These have spider climb.
Oh.
So they just sort of slither up the wall and they're going to take a bite at you. Which is just a normal roll. But misses.
Yep.
It's a miss.
Cade, you've technically only got one of these that is actually visible at the moment.
Run.
Cam?
He's got a mouthful of
It was
something.
like the worst time I had a chicken bit. Okay, well, considering they're all just poofing out of existence, I guess I'll just walk over to this sword that Elias is pinging like no tomorrow.
Jamie, because Elias isn't there.
Yeah, so I'll run over and
Yeah,
grab the sword.
You would provoke one attack opportunity because there is still one.
That's fine.
But technically, it doesn't get its bonuses due to flanking, so
It's better be with it now.
it doesn't hit you.
Nope.
So yeah, you can move as freely as you like.
Cool. So the guy fell like here, didn't he?
The sword, yeah, but the sword got knocked over here.
What? Did he die
Literally,
like
the sword
flying?
You
it?
you knocked it 20 foot out of his hand
Yeah, up to 20 foot, yeah. You disarmed him.
25.
because you critted on him.
Okay, 30. I'll pick up the sword.
Yep, which is a great sword.
Oh, sick.
It's very ornate. Just for a reminder, I have described it once, but I will give you a reminder because it's quite a nice sword. And,
I finished my
it
chicken.
is a hilt sculpted to resemble silver dragon wings, with a pommel shaped like a silver dragon's head, clutching a large black opal between its teeth.
Wow, I know a paladin who would really like that.
Not you.
Not me, Tanner.
Yeah. So that was your action.
Okay, so yeah, I'll pick the sword. What? It takes an action to pick it up.
It's
No,
free action.
sorry. Yeah, 3 actions.
Free
sorry.
action. Okay.
So you still get your action and your bonus action.
Yeah, so I'll shove the sword on my back, and
Yep.
I will run over back here with the dash action. Is there
Okay.
anything just beforehand? Is there anything else in the room that's of notice?
Not that you can see, really.
Okay. And half of that movement, I'm gonna fly up.
Yep.
Just because I can't be asked dealing with these pointless attacks anymore. So I'll probably get to about here, but I'm along the ceiling.
Yeah, that's fair. What's your radius for your radiant consumption?
10 feet.
Okay, so we still get this one, so that one gets destroyed, and you obviously take your damage.
Yep, and in fact, probably with that, with my bonus action, I'll drop it because I'm not going to be taking pointless damage.
Yeah, I'll just say it killed that last one as you went to.
Perfect.
Just
And I'm left on 69.
Hehehe.
Oh, right.
Right, and then does bring it to technically one of those spirits' turns. Let's see if they come back into existence. No. Okay, then it would be them. Then it would be the last one of these, which drops down. That's all it's going to do. Maybe those two, but they can't do anything. Then I'm just going to roll 3d20 to see if any of these come back. Only the second one does. So, bottom one. So you're there, Cade, but you're in the air. Phantoms, do they have like a hover or flight speed? No, they don't. So they'll just sort of stare at you. And yeah. Alright, now this Rotsum is going to attack, is going to occupy the same space as the Echo and attempt to attack it. because it's not smart. Does a 26 hit your echo?
Oh.
Yeah. Me talking. Sorry. Yes, it does.
It does.
Yes, it does.
Yep.
Go on, click the damage.
Yep. Just
Ooh.
Yeah. There's no point. It's got 1 hit point.
I know, but I wanted to see the damage.
okay.
That would have been rough on like Chaos or something.
Yeah, and that's not all, but I'll only reveal that once one of you actually gets hit by it. Right.
Raven.
3, 4. Yep, Raven.
He's gonna swap out his normal rapier for the Thunder Tongue.
Yep.
I'm going with that one. Raven. Damn it, Raven. You silly bugger.
Have you got any lucky?
Yes, lucky.
Reroll
Lucky.
it.
Yes, I'll use lucky to re-roll that and hope for the
Yep.
best. 20.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go. That's my boy.
And of course, it's a crit, isn't it? Technically, or is that just a 20
That's only
on the
once.
dice?
No, it's
I
only-
can only do that once.
It's not a 20 on the dice side. There is a +7. So
Yeah. So
And
that's
I'll get my
get that.
sneak.
yeah, that does.
That's an extra
Yeah.
16.
It's technically a bonus action to activate the lightning, I think. So you'd be able to do that. So that's then 17
it
plus
does more damage
60.
than your knife shoes.
And with that, what the hell?
What? Is that like anime music?
No, no, that shouldn't have played at all.
music playing.
And sea
Right,
chat
and
you.
with that,
And lie at the end.
and with that, your lightning strike bolt goes through them, and the rest of the revenants sheath their swords, and this is the best I've got for. No,
Dun, 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 dun.
yeah, I don't.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm trying to see if I.
I mean, if he's managed to win it, and of course, if this guy has said, they can leave, he's literally not even going to say a word. He's just going to start walking
Ooh.
off.
You heal because you killed the guy you cursed, so you take healing.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, right. What?
Get your.
Yes,
it-
warlock things.
It's under your Hexblade's curse.
Yeah.
If the cursed target dies, you regain hit points equal to your warlock level plus your charisma modifier. 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool.
Yay, 6
1, 2,
points.
3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6.
so they've all sheathed their weapons, and we'll let you leave.
Bye bye.
Other things would.
Exit stage left.
Have you not
Literally, he
noticed?
doesn't say a word. He just leaves.
With a flick of his sword and his hair.
Yes.
Okay. So, Raven, you will be the first one to see this.
Oh boy.
Because
Your guardian. Something.
Death
Your guardian.
incarnate.
No.
Bjarkan coming to the rescue.
So, because you're obviously going to be heading down the stairs, Raven, heading on your way out.
Casimir turns up later than never.
Let me drag just you to the other map,
Okay.
and you'll see what's at the bottom of the stairs.
It's a goat.
Not.
No.
Oh wait. No.
Oh,
not
my
that
goat's
bit.
down there.
Yeah,
Oh.
your goat's still there.
I was like, not the
Technically,
cause.
Yeah, technically
This is
over
your
here.
guardian. Where?
I moved you up to where I'm dragging.
Oh, on this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you still on the other map as well, somewhere? Oh.
No, it's because when it loaded, it automatically went to the ground floor on my
Yeah,
screen.
so yeah.
So
So you have walked down the stairs to see 5 more revenants that were heading upstairs. However, with the battle over, they have also sheathed their weapons.
Okay, that's fine then. I was about to rage.
Hold on, 5 more revenants. Are they the ones that I
Yeah.
were fighting, but they just fell through the floor, and now they have
Nope.
to climb all the way back up again?
No, you were
He
facing
literally-
Phantom Warriors.
Ah,
he literally just kind of like walks past. You know, he's kind of like he's supposed to be, you know, in this kind of like kingmaker thing now. So he does his best regal walk, crown on his head,
Stepsides,
etc.
biatches.
Alright, so Elias doesn't get anything.
Yeah, I forget he's like,
He's got a crown.
Wait. Elias flies up to the window and shouts through the window at his tiny stones, "Attack the slimes!" He just comes out through the window.
Okay, so as it's your turn, I guess. So I'm just gonna. How far can they move?
They can move. I think it's 20 feet. I believe. As a bonus action, you can command any creature. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Damn it.
huh? Eh?
Oh, it's 30 feet.
Okay. In which case they can move.
Porky. He's leaning out the window.
Or they could hover.
You know
I'd
what?
throw a javelin.
Yeah, you know what to do.
I can't actually see if I'm able to. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna move them for you to the nearest slime as soon as I find the other one.
I can't.
I've
window.
sort of just made it bigger
There you
for
go.
the time being, just for
I'll do it.
this, so they'll move and yeah, they
Yeah.
can all attack the slimes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow,
All of
they're
them
really
hit, all of them hit, so add up the damage.
okay. So 8, 14, 21, 28,
What the hell is this sound?
34,
Mate,
42, 49, 54,
I imagine that with Crusaders
68.
Mantle.
66.
66. Okay, and that's bludgeoning damage, I believe.
Yes. So probably half.
Okay. Yeah, so 33 damage on that one.
Jeez, even still.
Chaos,
10d4
your
plus
turn.
4.
What's
Going to disengage again.
Yep.
Come on, Helwe. Go. We're leaving. Is this window open?
No,
Is there
but you
even-
could break through it. There is a window there.
Because this place is ruined. I'm even surprised.
Yeah,
I'd be surprised if there's even glass.
there's glass there. It's broken, but there is glass there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fly down the corridor.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm just gonna also take you to the other map, because I will take everyone down as they go down. So you're also there, and I'm gonna take your tokens off that map, because otherwise that's gonna really confuse me later.
Oh no, Cade didn't escape.
That's what you think, motherfucker.
Well, I'm gonna turn around at the top of the stairs and ask. I'm sorry that Argenvost fell.
He
Do you know where his bones are?
he tilts his head and says, Argenvost fell a long time ago. There is nothing for you to apologize for.
Perhaps we can still make amends. Do you know where he fell?
actually. Would he know this? Because he actually is one of those I can help but not help sort of NPCs. So let me
Which
see.
there are so many of.
Every NPC.
It's not every NPC. Like there are some which will actually help genuinely, but this guy specifically has something that he can't be too helpful. It's literally
Oh.
part of his character description.
Oh, it actually says.
Yeah.
Pay my respects if they remain.
Yeah, he can't help in any meaningful way.
Unless you zone of truth him.
And just
I'm an
sort of-
NPC designed to help, but I can't help you.
Yeah. He
I won't
Go.
help you helpfully.
So how did
He
you respond
simply-
to what I just said?
he simply responds,
Okay.
Argynvost fell on the battlefield near Argynvostholt.
Helpful.
His corpse was hacked to pieces, stripped to the bone, and transported to Ravenloft as a trophy.
That was actually quite helpful.
Yeah, that was pretty much on point.
Yep. But all he has basically told you where a body was taken. To him, that doesn't seem very helpful because he doesn't know the greater thing behind it.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Good workaround. Alright. I just give a nod and leave.
Yep. Yes.
Alright, once we're all outside.
Yeah.
Where's your shield guardian? Did you order him to come in? Order him to
Yeah,
follow?
he's at the bottom of the stairs because he couldn't go up due to the weight of the.
You
Alright.
just see this the shield guardian staring up the stairs, just like.
Yep, who let 5 revenants walk past him because he was just ordered to wait.
Just looking at the stairs and looking back up.
But I will bring it to Helwyr's turn. It's Helwyr still technically in there.
Why is this Talia so loud?
I'm going to command the Hellhound to turn around and do his fire breath on the slime things.
They explode. Argynvost is on fire. Roll it.
Okay.
Roll the damage. I will roll their saves.
Nope, sorry, it's...
They're almost certainly going to fail because, yep, they take
10 fire
10
damage.
damage.
I rolled
as-
so bad on that.
As the smell of fetid burning rot comes into effect, and now technically, Aosh, you've left and taken your beacon with you, haven't you?
Yes.
Oh no.
Excellent. That means technically
Oh no. Oh no.
all of these come back.
Oh no.
On my turn. Porky, you're outside. I'll say, Porky, because of the link you feel that you've sort of established between you and Raven through the various packs, you just hear a voice speak into your head. Well, looks like you won that one. So I won't get to add your souls to my army just yet.
But that's a good thing. You get more out of it this way.
Exactly.
Thanks for calling. Bye.
Yeah. Just
So
letting you know,
Sorry, go
basically, that they survived. Yeah. Other than that, anything else on your turn? Sorry.
yeah, I was basically going to get the Hellhound to do that and then do a runner down the stairs.
Okay. It can do.
And I forgot it goes after me, and all I was going to do was sort of nod my head at the one next to me and swan dive out the window. I
Yep,
still
you
have
can do that.
featherfall.
Yep, you can do that. The window's technically broken glass, so
That's fine.
roll me an acrobatics check as you dive through. We'll
Yep,
see how well you dive through.
Yeah, and just shout to Cade to get his ass out of there as we're going.
Yeah, I'll say you take half of this as from the cut glass, so you take 1 damage,
I take half of 1 point of damage.
so, which rounds up to 1.
Yep. Yeah, basically shout to Cade to get his ass out of there as I
Yeah.
dive out the window and
I'm
send the
just
hellhound
going to
down
start
the stairs.
removing people's tokens from that map and moving them to the one they're technically on. So, Elias being the exception because he's doing that. Elway, you're there, and Porky is also on that map. But so I'll just position you where you would be, basically. The shield guardian is now outside the building for some reason. Not where I was initially, but whatever, doesn't matter at this point. So I'll just put Porky because you had teleported to like there, and Hellware you would have landed around here, and then I shall go back and have another Phantom Warrior appear.
Of course.
And so your dog was also being told to book it, right? So it's moved 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm just telling it to bolt as fast as it can.
Yeah, so use the action, so
Hellhound has 50 feet of speed.
okay, in which case I'm just going to say eventually it gets out. It's not going to be needed for anything else.
Alright.
The Rot Sams, well, technically they would start moving towards. I suppose this Rot Sam, when it's its turn, will attack the animated objects because they've attacked it. But Cade, you've seen a couple more of these fade back into existence, but everyone has started leaving.
Okay. Cool. So probably as I've picked up the sword, I've seen Elias just at the window.
Yep.
Awesome. I'm going to turn around. How big's the window? It looks 5 feet to me.
Yeah, you could easily get out of the window.
Ah, beautiful. So
you just would have to smash your way through, but it's broken, so you can do it easily enough.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you can make an acrobatics check to avoid being cut by the glass.
Well, I was just going to bring up my shield and just kind of try and clear as much of the glass as possible.
Yeah, I'll just go with that. That makes sense.
And yeah, so I just kind of tip off the rest of them and just... Yeah. Oh, in fact, no, just before I turn around, I look at the not Spirit Guardian, Spirit Weapon? Aeos's sister?
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon?
Yep.
She cute?
She basically looks like a... Would you say a slightly younger version of yourself, Eos?
Yes, but she's got most of her face is hooded.
Can't really so you wouldn't really be able to tell. But by the body structure, it's your type.
She cute. Cool. Okay.
And with that, I will say that combat is officially over because
the two girls in this group are judging me harshly.
My stones will not be beaten.
It's fine.
Throw down to the death.
It's radiating.
I have a feeling with 3 of these Rot Sams on them, they may, but you know.
They have 20 AC.
Yeah. But it doesn't really matter either way. These Rot Sams will probably not be here because,
That's fine.
well, they might be here, they might not be, but you won't know unless you just stay around to watch.
Or they leave. Attack of opportunity.
No. I didn't say they were leaving. I was just.
You see like Elias's hand on the window, just like goodbye, googly friends.
Yeah. So with that, the battle is over, and after a little while, you're all able to probably gather outside. I would guess probably where you'd meet. So I'll just sort of drag everyone down to where they'd be, unless you're particularly wanting to meet inside and further explore. But
Nah, Porky's just sat on the floor outside, trying to scrub the footprint off her poncho.
Unlike all these overdramatic people, Raven's gonna use the stairs.
yeah,
Slams
so
open
you do.
doors.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's
you
his
do get
dramatic
down.
exit.
Yep, you get down there. The goat's down there. I think that's everyone.
Aura of Vitality lasts for a minute. For the next minute, I'm going to just start healing people. Or not minute, the next 50 seconds, I'm just going to start healing Porky and Raven.
Yeah, I'd say you can get them up pretty well. I'm not
You
gonna.
basically have another 8 uses.
Yeah, I'll. Are we gonna have a rest? Because it has been a long day, to be fair.
Yeah,
We do need a long rest, but before that, once we're all gathered, I'm just going to say to everyone, we did not want to fight them. They're meant to be our allies. And there is a way to... Stop flapping. There's a way... Distracting. I'm also flying as it happens. You see us, it's almost saying this.
yeah.
Aloft with angelic spectral wings. And she says, there is a way to restore their hope. There's a way to light the beacons, but we need to find Argynvost's bones. By Argynvost, I mean their dragon.
Well, dragon bones can't exactly be that hard to find, can they?
Depends. According to the captain, he was taken, chopped up. It's likely that Strahd took a trophy back to his castle.
Knowing that sick individual, he's probably made a throne out of his skull.
We should look around regardless. Apparently the battle took place here, on the grounds of this fort.
I would have heard this, wouldn't I, from the person?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of, it was in the area, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
Like the surrounding area of this fort.
yes. So you're welcome to have a look around, of course, to see if you find anything. I will say that Cade, at least, is aware that there is a graveyard out back of this place
I call shotgun.
with a large tomb-like area.
No Dragonbone smoothies.
Will it blend?
That's a shotgun.
Just be
Will it
careful.
fry?
There are the archers on the top of the tower.
Blunderbuss?
I'm not sure if they've heard the word that the fight is over yet.
A blender bust.
And as she says that, she actually pulls an arrow out from the top of her shoulder.
Yeah, a spectral arrow. So
So
Uh,
what?
Oh, actually, I guess it kind of like, grazed my ear as well.
yeah.
You see
What-
Ailsa just sort of holding one of her side of her head as well.
I was going to put move forward, put one arm out, and sort of give the hellhound some attention, and with the other, give the goat some attention. Oh, here we go.
I will say that before we continue exploring and everything, this seems an appropriate time to take a short break before we continue.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
So we'll be back in a few minutes, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed the session so far, and we shall see what happens next.
Yeah.